ZDS Design started in 1994. We were coming across a great deal of engineering projects that didn't need or require architects, and we saw there was a void in the industry that had no engineering-led project owned by engineers. So we decided to start our own company to be engineering-led.
We focus on buildings and provide comprehensive engineering services, including heating, ventilating, air conditioning engineering, electrical, plumbing, fire protection. We do indoor environmental quality, which deals with the health and well-being of occupants. We also provide forensic engineering and do extensive energy conservation work for facilities.
Well, over 20 years ago, it started off with drafting tables, and over time it stepped into computer-aided design. And in today's world, we use what's called building information modeling. And we focus on data-driven design solutions as a result of that, where we're able to create full-fledged 3D prototypes of buildings and run them through their dynamic motions and operations to fully vest an engineering design on a facility.
We do all sorts of buildings, from hospitals to K through 12, higher education, commercial buildings, office buildings, industrial buildings like car manufacturing buildings. I like to say that architects make a building look pretty, where an engineering design makes the building function.
For the first time in 20 years, we relocated our office to Scott Depot, West Virginia. And that move, we partnered with Advantage Technology. They've been a company that I've worked with for over 10 years now, and they were a critical piece in helping us make that move. They were able to help from the planning stages up front in helping select equipment that we needed. They were also very critical in the communications on when and where the different infrastructure needed to be installed and deployed. And we were able to shut down our office on a Friday at our prior location and open up seamlessly the following Monday, no hiccups.
Keeping up with that infrastructure and be on the leading edge takes a lot of work with good folks, like our work with Advantage, to help provide those for us to meet those needs.
What we deal with is tons of data when it comes to what goes on in a facility. We have to be able to access that data quickly and wherever we're at in order to be effective as design professionals in today's world. We've been able to virtualize graphic processors and CPUs to be able to dynamically share that data anywhere. I can pull that data up on my iPhone, and I can pull that up on a computer. As long as internet access is there, we're able to continue working. We're talking about moving hundreds and hundreds of gigabytes all the time. Some of our projects even breach that terabyte threshold. And our employees need to be able to access that data quickly. What we've done with the infrastructure here at ZDS is we've employed, through virtualization, an effective 20 gigabit network, which allows us to seamlessly pull up point cloud data or any other big data sets that are critical for design, and to be able to use that as you would sitting down going through a normal web browser. The speed and access is critical for us to be able to meet deadlines and exceed those deadlines. We've expanded our conference room to employ smart conference room technology. We've got microphones set up in there that can pick up anywhere in the conference room and to be able to have a normal conversation with somebody through a virtual meeting. We've also integrated touchscreen technology so that the conference room is a more collaborative environment. And through virtualization of all our workstations, anybody in our office can pull up their station in the conference room and conduct meetings or access that data. Advantage Technology keeps a personal touch, and they've always been highly responsive when you need them to be. For any business of any size, that level of response is critical for keeping things going. And Advantage has been a good partner in that aspect for ZDS over the years. I'd recommend Advantage to anybody. They are responsive, highly knowledgeable, and I will continue to work with them long into the future.
Call now to get started with a free tech evaluation.
Advantage Technology, the complete IT solution for you. Calling 6